Hey guys, you guys, thank you so much. Without you guys, I wouldn't be seeing so much of a progression. So I just wanted to take out the time to thank everyone that has been consistently watching me, and it hasn't been going unnoticed. So this topic is actually a suggestion. So shout out to Stormy's Life. The question for today is pros and cons of being a stay-at-home mom, as well as how do I stay motivated? How do you stay motivated to be a stay-at-home mom? And, like just getting stuff done. So I'm going to start off with some pros. Actually, I'm going to wait for some more people to come in because I don't want to repeat myself. I'm drinking some tea, and this is this brand. It was $150. Wow. It was $1.50. It's usually like $2.99, so I'm still happy I got it on sale for $1.50. I was actually pretty excited. It has a few good ingredients in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. My phone is being kind of wacky, but it's good. And I don't like tea super duper hot. I hate that. So usually I don't wait for people to come into my live. I just start talking, but I feel like I've been repeating myself a lot. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. If you guys are in here, you guys want to talk about the topic first, definitely go ahead. We can, start engaging with people first instead of me talking. That's fine. But this tea is so good if you guys have never tried it. So good. Super good. And it was on sale at ShopRite if you guys have ShopRite near you. I've noticed now that it's flu season, I've noticed that teas are on sale a lot more. Hey, Tamia. I didn't start talking about the topic yet. I know there's not that many people in here. I wanted to wait a little bit before people can join so that I don't repeat myself. But if you guys want to talk, that's cool. Maybe I'll wait until 9 people come in. Make sure when you guys come in, you thumbs up this video. 3 minutes in so far. Almost 3 minutes. I'm good. How are you? I'm so happy I made it on time. Usually I'm at the 9-minute mark when I'm trying to post videos. Hey, Nene. What's up? Just drinking some hot tea. So good. It tastes so lemony. I feel like I taste the lemongrass a lot. And there's lemon in here too. It's so good. I see you out there. I see you out there connecting. I see you, girl. And you will get there. I love tea. When I was in college, I was really big. I wasn't the coffee type drinker. I was really big on tea. Hey, Kristen. If you guys just joined the live, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. I'm not going to have any... You hate tea? Oh, my God. You must be a coffee drinker then, Nene. You got to be a coffee drinker. Anyway, okay, Kristen. Kristen about to hit 1K. See, I knew you was a coffee drinker. It's either you like coffee or you like tea. It's one or the other. But I love making tea. Not making tea. I just, I love drinking tea. But anyway, so I wanted to get into the topic. I don't know if any of you guys that I'm talking to is actually mothers. Hey, Sonia. But I got a suggestion to talk about... what was I trying to say? Oh, pros and cons of being a stay-at-home mom. I've only been a stay-at-home mom for about 2 months now, a little over 2 months. And it definitely has its pros and its cons. I would definitely say the pro is, being home with your son. But another pro I would definitely say is my son actually goes to daycare. So I actually have that factor to where my son isn't with me all the time. I know some stay-at-home moms, they're with their kid 24/7, so it's really hard to, do anything because you got to follow their schedule, or if they're not napping that day, whatever the case may be. I would say normally if I keep him home, he's either sick or the weather is bad. Those are the 2 only days I leave him home. During the weekend, he does not go to daycare. And sometimes, like this Friday, I didn't take him to daycare. I felt like his cough was a little bit too hard. So he's been home Friday, Saturday, and then tomorrow will be Sunday. If you guys just joined the live, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. 13 people in here. So I feel like I should have 13 thumbs up. You came in here to support me. So yeah, that's how I feel the pros of being a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I get a lot of stuff done. Like I said, the biggest factor of that is because my son goes to daycare. I feel like I'm getting to know myself a lot more. I've been working for a very, very long time. And I feel like, I'm learning a little bit of traits about myself and really getting able to, I haven't been out of work for that long. I haven't been a stay-at-home mom for that long. So positive energy to you, be happy, always there. Yeah, that's how I feel like. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of positive energy. I recently just started doing YouTube again, so that's something that's like an outlet for me now to like talk a lot more. So I feel like that really has been helping me. Hey, Noisy Crew. So all in all, I love being a stay-at-home mom. Now, I would say the cons of being a stay-at-home mom is like sometimes you just so the cons of being a stay-at-home mom is sometimes I just don't want to do anything. Like, and then I feel like that brings me down some because you've been home for that long and you didn't wash dishes, you didn't mop, you didn't do anything. And I think that can be such like it can put a hurting on you sometimes. Like there's just some days like I just don't want to do anything and I'm just in bed all day. Hey Blue. And I'll still take my son to daycare and I'm still in the bed not doing anything. So I think that's the hardest thing with being a stay-at-home mom is putting yourself on a schedule because no one's going to push you to do anything. You have to do it. So I think that would probably be the hardest thing. Staying motivated, I think with me in the beginning when I first started, I used to always write down lists. When I used to, like the next day, I would always write a list down. Like if today's Saturday. So for Sunday, I would write down a to-do list of what I want to be done. But once I start slacking on the days, I'm just like, damn, like I really need to, get it together. But for the most part, like I said, I love being a stay-at-home mom. Would I want to continue to be a stay-at-home mom for like the rest of my life? No. If I had like the income to be a stay-at-home mom, of course, and I would have like a bunch of kids. Mom is world to me. Without my mom, I don't know what I would do. Facts. Hold on, y'all. I got some tea. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. It's 19 people in here, so I should have some more thumbs up. But how do you guys feel about being a stay-at-home mom? Or if you guys are a stay-at-home mom or your mom was a stay-at-home mom, like how did you feel? I'm looking for a job right now. I don't think I would be able, like a part-time, of course. Like I would love to be a part-time. I would 100% love that. But actually being a stay-at-home mom, like 24/7, and I'm really big about like having my own income. Like the whole YouTube thing is cool, but you gotta like, especially if you're not there yet, like someone like myself, I'm not there to make money. So I would really have to like push to make money. And then hopefully I can like make agreements and then I can make, like that's just way too long. So I'd rather like have a part-time or have a full-time plus doing YouTube, if that makes sense. So my whole thing is like a con would be income as well. Like where's that income coming from? So that would be like a really big con for me as well. I don't think anybody in here right now is actually mothers, unless you guys are. I don't know. Who in here is a mother? Got pacifiers in front of me. So Blue, are you a stay-at-home mom? And Swag, are you guys a stay-at-home mom or working? How do you guys feel? I'm pretty sure mom of 6. Okay. And Noisy Crew, are you a stay-at-home mom? I think for the most part, even when I was working, I never thought to be a stay-at-home mom, like ever. I never thought to be a stay-at-home mom. See, now Blue, working from home, I'm with. Like I don't have any kids yet. I'm 21. That's good. So Noisy Crew, I think you just said you worked. Wait, so you work, so you don't work anymore, or you've been working now for 7 years? But yeah, I would love to work from home. That's bomb. Newly stay-at-home mom, I thought I would get so much done. But right, Swag? Like, you don't get, not Swag, gang. you don't get nothing. I mean, I'm not saying you don't get nothing done, but it's just like, oh, I got to do this. And then you feel like you don't have enough time because me personally, I like to go to the gym, and then I still have to pick my son up because I drop him off a little bit later now that I don't have to go to work. So, yeah, I mean, working from home is another thing. Like, you don't feel motivated and stuff like that. And then sometimes, I mean, you want to get out the house, you know what I mean? And then if you're working from home, sometimes you need like bomb connection with Wi-Fi or like your phone and all that stuff. So working from home can be hard as well. I like doing the children were younger. I want to, but I can't now. Yeah, I'm cool with like I rather like my son is just a really good kid, so I don't mind putting him in daycare. Like I know he's never a problem unless he's like sick. But like if I had a fussy kid or anything like that, I'd be like, damn, I want to be home more. But my son is a good kid. I drop him off, he'd be waving to me, bye, like leave out of the door, so I feel really comfortable. But I would like to keep him like home. Like I'm happy that when I was working, I wasn't like getting out too late. Like I had a 9 to 5 where I can get him early. Even now that I'm not working, I still get him pretty late. Well, he's done, and when he gets home, I only have 15 minutes left. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I would rather be a stay-at-home now while he's young than when he's older. But like I said, I would still like to have income. So it's whether I'm working from home or, I'm doing the YouTube, which would be working from home, or having a part-time working like 20 to 25 hours a day. But that's still like just having like one kid, because you got to think of it as more kids, you need more money. So I wouldn't sit here and have like more kids unless I had more money, if that makes sense to you guys, because I don't want to like, be in a bind, especially when you're, me personally, I like to defend for myself, and I don't like to ask anybody else for anything. So it would be really, really hard if, I'm not working and, I'm not doing nothing at all, which is basically now. So that's why I'm really trying to like go out there and find something like part-time, full-time. But I really want it to be in my field as well, which is hard, which is banking. So I don't want to sit there and find something that I, wouldn't almost be permanent. I would definitely want to go out there and look for a career, because I could definitely find something even a few weeks ago that would be like seasonal or something like that. But I definitely want to find something that is career matched. Oh, you sort of do banking from home? That's what's up. This tea is so good. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. It's cool when your kids are at school to work. Yeah, but I get with daycare, I get assistance, so I'm so happy about that. Like daycare out here is like, I know where I'm from in Jersey, daycare is about 200 a week. So I'm pretty sure daycare is about 150 out here, just about 150. So it's still expensive. Like I'm not trying to pay that much for daycare, period. Money, did you hear about the new rules? Yeah, I talked about it in a previous video, Kristen. Yeah, daycare is an arm and a leg. Like, oh my God. For them to do nothing, you still got, well, this daycare, they said that they give food. Well, they give breakfast and they give lunch. So, and that's included with what you're paying. So daycare was free where? Ain't nothing free to me in this world. Oh, no, no. Daycare is not free. Hell no. Maybe at your mom's house. Not even at your aunt's, probably. She probably gonna charge you. Oh, the results are in? No, Kristen. I didn't hear that. Not true, right, Nini? What did they say, Kristen? Yeah, Blue. That's how mine is. Oh, daycare is free in England. Okay, that's what's up. I didn't know they ruled anything. If you want to share it in the comments or tell everybody where they can figure it out. I mean, where they can find it out. Oh, yeah? Oh, snap. So you need 10,000 hugs and 20,000 watch times in order to get paid? I think that's what she's saying. I mean, that's what I read that she wrote. She said you need 10,000 hugs and 20,000 hours. Oh my God, that's crazy. What? I didn't know that. I'm just reading what she wrote. And is that somewhere on YouTube? Yeah, where so to me it said you need 1K hugs in 4,000 hours. Lucky we doing it for fun. Mickey's live stream. Has anyone else heard this? I don't really be looking up stuff, so it's definitely new to me. She read the new rules, oh yeah? Yeah, they probably didn't change it on Creator yet. They'll probably change it to next year. Since it's the end of the year, they probably won't change it yet. YouTube is extremely slow with like that stuff. But yeah, I definitely did not hear that. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Noisy Crew. I mean, it has been going on for a long time though. And I know a lot of people right now I gotta work harder. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna get discouraged and stop using their YouTube probably. Because it's a lot of new YouTubers out there. Oh, the rules are not in effect yet. Okay. I mean, I think 10,000 is a little bit unreasonable. I mean, even 1,000 is hard, for real, for real. Even 1,000 is hard. And then 20,000 watch hours. I don't know how they jumped from 1,000 to 10,000. I could see 1,000 to 5,000 and maybe 4,000. Yeah, I do gain fast, and that's because I network, but I'm not almost at 10. I'm almost at 5. It would take me a while to, I mean, like I said, I have other things planned for 2019 besides YouTube. So I could definitely gain it fast, but I don't think I really want to. Not saying I don't want to, but like I go hard every single day. So I don't think I would be going this hard next year as well for maybe them to even deny me. You know what I mean? No, Stormy, I actually gave you a shout out and everything because you're the one who gave me the comment, well, the suggestion. And most of them in here are not moms. I have like 3 moms in here. Um, do I gain all of them, all of what from lives? Like my stream, my hugs? I gain majority of my watch hours from lives. I mean, that's all I do. But I want to start no, I don't usually go into that many okay, dear, your voice seems like you're having a cold. No, not yet. I am a little stuffy though, but it's probably from this tea that's making me stuffy. But no, I don't usually do the lives anymore, only because like I feel like people are not being like truthful when they say they're hugging you. So for now on, well, for like the last few days, I've been going, just connecting the normal way, like yes, that is game. But I've just been like going into comments and connecting with people that way instead of doing the whole hug for hug type of thing. But it's no problem with hugs, especially if I'm in a live where I'm hugged to every single body, and I see somebody new, then I'll hug their channel. But usually when I'm going into lives now, I'm usually hugged to everybody, so I usually don't do the whole hug to hug thing. But it is nice still connecting with people because that's definitely how you do it the faster way. Hey, Grace. But I feel like me going out and searching for people I would actually want to watch, I just like that way better, only because I actually find people that I want to watch instead of just saying that I'm going to hug them. Hey, Lex. Because I'm pretty sure in like a week or so, everyone is well, then again, I don't know. Because if I keep gaining hugs, then people are going to continue to hug each other. But I don't plan on keep doing live videos though. It's going to be a point where I probably stop doing lives. Yeah, I agree with you, Tamia. Yeah, I've connected with a lot of cool people too. And I like the way they like edit and all that stuff. And I get like so surprised that they have so many less hugs, but their like content is so dope. Like, you know, they'll have like, I'm definitely, thank you, Lex. I'm definitely gonna still do lives, but I what, 14 times a week? So, because I do them 2 times a day, 7 days a week. So I definitely think I'm just gonna start doing them, if not once a week, then maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Yep, I always say that I'll check their channel out and see if I can relate. Yep, I agree. But yeah, I definitely want to start like editing videos now, because there's some things that people want to see, like me decorating the tree, and that's something I really don't want to do on live, because I actually want to talk to you guys. And if I'm doing that with my son, I'm not going to be looking at the phone at all. So that's something I definitely want to edit. Sometimes I want to edit grocery hauls, because I want to start doing that maybe once a week. Mukbangs I would like to do live. No, I don't have a computer, so I just simply do it on my phone, and then I edit it on my, what do I edit it on? I have iMovie on my phone, so that's usually how I do it. Day in the life people want to see. So there's certain things that I just rather do that's recorded instead of live videos. But yeah, I'm definitely still going to do my live video, because that's how I get most of my watch time. Or at least that's how I know of, because I haven't did a one before. Can you do a life with before baby? What do you mean? How was my life before my son? So like, what did I do before I had my son? So going live makes you more watch hours. So I always wanted to know that. Yeah, it does. Because usually, I mean, for the most part, for me, it's because people are in here for 5 to 10 minutes just straight hugging people. Even if they're not listening to what I'm saying, they're still giving me watch hours because they're in here hugging people. And then there's another 5 or 10 people actually talking to me, and they might be in here all the time. So after you're done doing a live, they let you see like what's the average time. And usually for me, the average time of people watching me is around 8 to 10 minutes. And that's a long time to me, like just to be watching somebody, because that's usually the average time for someone's video. So so all of that adds up in some magical way, because you won't really know. Hey, Skinner family, you won't really know, because I mean, you're not able to see which, at least I'm not sure, but you won't able to see which particular person is actually watching the longest and all that stuff. But anyway, it all comes together and you can see your watch hours. And usually for my day videos, I get anywhere between 8 and 12 watch hours. And then in my nighttime lives, I get anywhere between 26 and 30 watch hours. So that's why I personally post every single day, so that I can get at least 30 to 40 watch hours a day. That's my goal. You know, like I said, you got to make goals for yourself. Does anybody in here, I know I talked about it already, about the pros and cons, about being a stay-at-home mom. Is anybody new and would like me to talk about it again? Let me know, or we can just piggyback off of each other in the comments. But when I talked about it earlier, it was probably like 3 moms in here. So if you guys want to talk about the pros and cons and how you or I stay motivated to be a stay-at-home mom, let me know. I'm just drinking tea, guys. This tea is so good. Hey, Sadie. This is the tea I'm drinking. So bomb. Probably one of my favorite teas. I don't know. I think it's the lemongrass in it that I really, really like. I think. If you guys just came into the live, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. And if you want me to talk about the topic that I literally, It wasn't really that many moms in here, so I wouldn't mind doing it again. I might have missed it, but what's the hardest part of being a stay-at-home mom? What did I say? Oh, I said the hardest part of me being a stay-at-home mom would be getting motivated to do anything. I feel like I'm never motivated to really do. I'm not sure. I'm not. Oh, that's cool. Um, what was I saying? So I would think I would say the hardest thing is me being motivated. There's some times where I just stay in bed all day and I don't do anything. So I would think that will probably be the hardest thing on me. And then I get like so mad at myself because I'm like, damn, I really just sat in the bed all day and did nothing. And usually I try to like make a list, but lately, like the last few weeks, especially now that I've been on YouTube, I have to really like organize my time where I want to, do YouTube and then got to do everything else I want to do too. Hey, Tiffy. So I definitely think organizing my time to make sure I get everything done is probably the hardest thing for me. Like I said, my son goes to daycare throughout the day, like all day. So I can't really say, oh, he's making it hard for me and I have to do things around his naps because my son's not here at all. How do you motivate yourself? I would say for me, my biggest motivation is eating right and being healthy. Um, when I'm eating bad, I just feel so bad and I don't want to do nothing. And I'd be like, I don't want to go to the gym and all that stuff. So I think for me, making sure that I get enough sleep and I'm eating right, I just feel so good. And I wake up like, I want to do everything. So I think that definitely motivates me 360. Like when you're taking care of yourself, you definitely want to like, just feel better and you want to get everything done. Like when I take my pre-workout, like I just feel so good and I just want to work out and I don't care what I said the hour before about not working out. I really want to. Yeah, I definitely agree that meditation helps. I just haven't got into that. I remember recently, like a few nights ago, some reason I just woke up at 5:30 and I stayed in bed until like 6 and then I just got up, washed dishes, started cleaning up. It just made me feel really, really good. Stuff like that. Can I call you that? Hmm? So I think overall just having like a healthy body and a healthy mind motivates me to do everything I want. But yeah, I definitely want to get into motivation. I definitely want to get into meditation and like breathing exercises because you only need that for like 10-15 minutes. Yes, when I clean up, it feels so good. Like who doesn't love just having a clean home? Like I'm so happy my son went to bed at 7:30 today and I just, picked up everything, like toys and his clothes cuz my room was a mess. And I was like, yo, my room is so dirty. Like I need to clean up when I get off live. And then all of a sudden my son wakes up. So I was like, while I'm putting him back to sleep, literally he just wanted to know where I was going. So he went right back to sleep. But I just was like, forget it. I'm going to just clean up in here real quick because I get so upset and I get so flustered and all that stuff when I have to clean up, especially after somebody else, not my son, but like anybody else. I get like so upset if I have to clean up after them. So, yeah, my son, I mean, common sense, like my son messes stuff up all the time. Hey, Mama Bay's Kitchen. My son always messing up something. And I usually let him, which is sad. Yeah, my son will be 2, so yeah, he can walk. My son is old. My son was on live earlier, waving to everybody, Blue. My son was definitely on here earlier, acting a fool. Being a mom, you can take care of your health because now your body is in recovery. I've been staring at the dishes for 4 hours. Yes, me too. I try to wash dishes every single meal, though. I try not to let them pile up. So are you with your son's dad? Not really, kinda. Yeah, complicated, I guess. Hey, Felicia. So, anybody new coming in and you guys want to talk about the topic or your insights on the topic, your pros and cons, definitely write it down below. And yes, I always stay with incense, Candles. I have like 2 candles in my bathroom that just always stay in there. I love that too. My dishes pile up and I don't stress myself about it because they make it to the dishwasher at the end of the day. I hate washing dishes anyway. Yeah, I love incense. Yeah, I try to always like have my dishes washed. I have a little pile of his toys in the living room when he's in the living room, and then I have a little pile of toys in the room. So that's something I tend to like to pick up. Today he went through like all the one thing I never have together is the clothes. Like I never have clothes fold. Like that's probably the worst thing. When I was working, I could wake up every day at 4 a.m. Now I stay home, I struggle hard to get out of bed. I am 27. I guess you're minus program if you don't know. So when I was working, I would get up like around 6:45. And I was out the house by still pretty early, by like 7:30. 7:30 the latest. But the thing is, oh my God, Sadie. I didn't even go to the Dollar Tree. I went to Family Dollar. So my next stop, well, hell no, I don't need to spend any more money. What was I gonna say? So my son wakes up every morning, especially tomorrow. He's gonna wake up really early tomorrow. He'll wake up probably 6:30 tomorrow, and he'll just lay in bed and bother me. Like he knows he's not gonna like do much. He might walk around. If my door is open and my cat is in here, he's gonna chase my cat. Other than that, he doesn't really do much. But by 7 o'clock, I better be up. That's like my latest for him. But he's usually up before. He's usually up between 6:30 and 7. So he's an early person anyway, and he goes to sleep early. And I was in banking, Leslie. Hey, Tasha. It feels so late. Oh my goodness, it's only 9 o'clock. And I be up so late trying to catch up on everybody's videos. And I'm getting so bad with commenting to people back. Logan will lay in the bed and watch TV, but Liam is up and ready to play when his eyes open. Jabari is more like stomping, and I live on the 2nd floor. So if I lived on the 1st floor, I probably wouldn't mind, but my son is the type to be stomping all around and just yelling, like he's up in the morning. So unless I give him my phone, and sometimes I don't give him my phone, because then he'll like take the case off and just be throwing it around. I don't got time for that because I be half asleep. So usually he just finds his toys and he throws stuff around, and then I wake up to like a hurricane in my room. So yeah, sometimes he's chill, sometimes he's up, like up. So it depends. I know tonight he's gonna get a really good rest. I know he's gonna get a really good rest. So yeah, he's gonna be up early tonight. I mean, he's gonna be up early tomorrow because he went to bed at 7:30, 7:30. He's gonna sleep for like 11 hours. My son is about to sleep. Like when my son does not play with his sleep. See, I live on base in a house, and most of our neighbors have kids, so they're always noisy, but we don't hear much. Yeah, you guys hear my house? Like, do you guys ever hear noise? Like, it is always like this. You don't ever hear anything. Tamia, I think babies don't always wake up early. Like I know some parents that let their kids go to sleep. Yeah, it's really quiet, Kristen. And I have neighbors. Trust me, I have neighbors. There's someone that lives under me. There's someone that lives above me. It's just quiet. Like I said, my son will not stay up. Like I know kids that stay up until maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and they wake up like around 9, and that's because they're going to bed so late. So yeah, my son just happens to go to bed early, and that's why he's gonna wake up early. No, I want more kids. 100% want more kids. I want 2 more kids, but I definitely want another one before I'm 30. Logan's down every day at 7. He sleeps about, yep, and I'm so happy about that. My son was like that, and he's still an early bird. Yeah, I hope the same for my son. I mean, I feel like no, Tasha, I don't want a daughter. I want all boys. I feel like kids shouldn't be up past like 9 anyway. Like, what are they doing? Like, nah, they need to be asleep, because those are the kids that take forever to wake up in the morning. And you really, even as adults, we really need that time to sleep. That's not fine. That's not fine. That's fine, gang. Please do not stress yourself about a 6-week-old being on the schedule, because I know my son went on a schedule on its own. Toy was saying how she's on MLFA, that thing. I was on that with my job for 4 months, and my son just happened to put himself on a schedule, and when he was around 3 months, he just started going to bed every night at 9 o'clock, and I just respected that. And then once he started going to daycare and he started getting a lot more tired, he started going to bed like 8:30, and then it started to be like 7:30. So that's usually his break. The latest my son will stay up is 8:30. I mean, there's random nights when he'll stay up at 9, but average is like 8:30. Like tonight was 7:30. I think yesterday was 8. So, it's never past 8:30 usually. Not when you're going through it, Blue. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't really like newborn stage. I think it is so boring. Like, I love that my son can like talk back to me, not like in that way, but I'm saying like he says hi and he throws things in the garbage and he gets his diapers and he gets his wipes. Like, I love that age. I put both of my boys on a schedule when they were 1 years old. That's just me though. It's harder to get them on schedule the longer they are. Yeah, I agree too. Like I said, my son just happened to be on a schedule. Like, I never said, go to sleep at this time. He just happened to do that. So, and I don't mind him getting up at 6:30, because my son takes about a 3 hour, I would say anywhere between a 2 hour and a 3 hour nap, around 11 to 12. So he takes a really good nap. It's not like he's up from 6:30 until 7:30. Like, no, he takes naps. Nah, I just assumed you meant 1 years old anyway, Stormy. I don't know. I just don't want any girls. What? My son still cuddles with me, Leslie, all the time. My son cuddles with me yesterday in yesterday's live last time. No, I don't think Jabari has a favorite color, but his favorite color to say is green, if that helps. But he doesn't. I don't think he has a favorite color. But yeah, my son, I was on live yesterday for like 20 minutes at the end. It was probably like an hour already. And we were cuddling because he had woke up, and I still stayed on live. But yeah, I knew I had to put my son on a schedule. Okay, Joy. I knew I had to put my son on a schedule because I was going back to work. So, right? Joy in the house. So yeah, I knew I had to put my son on a schedule. Yeah, Joy, talk about being a stay-at-home mom and them kids driving you crazy. Hella boring, but the cuddles are lovely. I don't know. Like, I think my son, oh my God. And my son didn't do nothing. Like, well, what newborns do stuff, but like my son, I just love that my son never gave me a hard time. Thank goodness. Like, he never been to the emergency room. He never spit up. He was quiet. Don't get Joy started, right? No, I'm talking about newborns, Joy. Like, I think newborns are so boring. Like, they're just, I like the toddler stage. I mean, I'm pretty sure once he's, like I see more and more how active he's getting, but I honestly, I really, really like it. I really understand when people say your child is a sponge, because literally he picks up something new every single day. Like, I remember I would take like the Greyhound before I got my license. You love it up to 4. Before I got my license, I used to take the Greyhound up to Jersey, and it was like an hour and a half. And my son used to give me between like 14 months to 15, no, like 13 months to 15 months. He used to give me such a hard time on the bus. But then once he turned like 18 months to 20 months, like, we used to really like have a conversation. I'd be like, Jabari, sit down and I'll give you your pacifier. Or, Jabari, do you want a snack? Do you want my phone? Like, we were really like communicating. I was like, damn, just a month ago I couldn't even talk to you. Now all of a sudden I can talk to you. So it was just like so crazy. You always wanted twins. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I could not do twins. No, no, no. Especially breastfeeding babies are so clingy. I couldn't do breastfeeding. well, never say never, and can't shouldn't be in your vocabulary, but I was stressing out. Like I was like, whew, like Jesus, like because at this point my hey they were easy, well by this time the boys were your last, so you was a pro. Hey Esther, I mean if I had twins I would be done. You always wanted twins growing up. I would be done if I had twins. Like two, dub, that's it. No more kids. Like that's it. But yeah, I definitely want another baby. And my pregnancy was so good too. Damn. Joy just super mom over here. Like, come on. Esther, you always up late just chilling. But I want to do it at least for 6 months. Like that's my goal for my next child. But yeah, I did Jabari for about 5 weeks, 4 weeks exclusively, and then that fifth week it was like in and out, in and out. And I think, nope, I wasn't sick at, I'm telling you, I had the best pregnancy ever. I had the best pregnancy ever. Like, I didn't have any morning sickness. I didn't have any heartburn. That was like, oh my God. I didn't have any feet swelling. My face didn't get all like huge. I didn't gain that much weight, like a huge amount like I thought I was. I thought I was gonna gain like 50 to 75 pounds and I didn't. What else? What else do they talk about when you're pregnant? I never had any like back pain, or I know I'm having another one, Blue. My C-section went amazing. I was walking the same day. I was out a day early. Like I said, I love hearing about people's pregnancies and all that stuff, but mine just went so amazing. And that's why I say, like I said, I love hearing about everybody, but everybody is so different. And no, even when I was I never threw up. I never threw up when I was pregnant. I would feel nauseous, but not to the point where I'm like gagging. It was just like when I was at work, I would always have like crackers and damn, you ain't gained nothing. I would always have crackers and like I always had cheese nips and something else. So yeah, I always had like a snack. I always used to get nauseous right before 12. Oh, wow. Damn, they was like, nah. Dang, Blue, you gained 70. Yeah, I've heard that before. Like, I've heard people, like, gaining a lot of weight. Yeah, I was nauseous, but never. Yeah, I was like, you know how you feel it, but it's just not, like, the gagging part. I just was like, oh, I feel it. Let me start eating. Because having, oh, man, a 9-pound baby, I would love I mean, I wouldn't like pushing out a 9-pound baby, but I would love to just hold a chunky-ass baby. Oh, my goodness. Because my son was 7 pounds, 3 ounces. And then, I breastfed, and they tend to lose weight. So when he went to his first appointment, I had him on Monday, and when he went to his first appointment Friday, he was 5 pounds, 12 ounces, and he was 17 inches. So my son was like small. The push up, I know it was 9 pounds. I hope my next is like at least 7, because I was 7'3", and my son's father I think was like 6 something. So they say it usually ranges with genetics. For me, it's hard for me to gain weight like that. Even with Liam's pregnancy, I lost 8 pounds throughout the pregnancy. I ripped twice. Ugh, Blue. Esther, do you make wigs? Oh, okay. I remember 1 month I had gained 11 pounds in 1 month, and the lady was like, "What are you eating?" I was like, "Same thing." Like my diet was so bad. So oh wow, that's crazy. Well, almost 7 pounds though. So all your food was going to your baby. But anyway, I had gained 11 pounds in 1 month. And then the next month I had lost 4. So usually I was gaining 4 pounds each month. So I mean, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 8 pounds. That added up to 8 pounds that 1 month, which would be like 4 and 4. So every single month, for the most part, I gained 4 pounds. Yep, because I only gained like 32, which is in healthy range for a normal weight person. But because I was overweight when I started, you're supposed to gain, I think, 15 to 20. But I really wasn't mad that I gained, I think it was like 30 to 35 pounds. But like I said, I thought I was going to gain so much more. Like I thought I was going to sit there and gain like 70, 80 pounds. That's awesome. My pregnancy sucked. I was on purpose the whole time. That is That is, I would be so mad if I was on bed rest. I would be crying. But I'm hoping my next pregnancy I don't gain that much, and I'm hoping to be a lot more healthier. Because with my son, you know how your, what is it called? Like the tube that your son eats from? Um, I forgot. Umbilical cord. Something has valves, and then the food goes to the baby. I think it has like three valves, and mine was missing one or missing two. And Jabbar, I think it was only missing one, and my son wasn't getting as much food as he was supposed to. And that's why he said he was a smaller baby. But it's not like my son was 4 pounds. Like my son was 6 pounds. You know what I mean? But they would always look at my cord all the time. I think it was the umbilical cord. I think that passes through the food. I don't even remember, but yeah, it wasn't an issue. Like my son was fine, but I know when I had that last when you get your last appointment, like 38 weeks. So just listening, right? I used to love hearing about this when I was pregnant. Like, I mean, I know you're not pregnant. What, Lex? Do not be nervous at all. Like I said, everyone is different, and I'm telling you, my next pregnancy, I'm gonna be like, C-section, please, please give me a C-section. Reagan Reagan craved fruits and vegetable ice cream, and Leah craved. See, exactly. I feel like that's how I knew I was having a boy. If anyone looked into like the myths and stuff, my son was everything to do with a myth. Like, and I wasn't eating meat at the time I had my son either, so I was going hard on meat after I found out I was having a boy. I want to do a natural birth. That sounds dope. I mean, it sounds dope. When you get there, it's gonna be a whole nother thing. But I feel like most women that have natural births, and I mean like the whole water or even natural birth, it's either because they had to or they wanted to, and they practice that motion, you know what I mean? Like the whole pregnancy, because you have to really be, I feel like you have to really be in tune with your body to have a natural birth. Because that we ain't no superwoman, you know what I mean? Like you gotta tell yourself that. Even though I know, what is it called? Because I got a spinal. All tummy, I bet toy. But I got the spinal and I didn't have any complications with it. The only thing is, I know after I had my son, like my foot was like big. And I was saying to my son's father, I was like, yo, did my feet get big? I'm like, God damn, like these shits is huge. And usually you start getting swelling and all that stuff because I noticed swelling when I got smaller, if that makes sense. Like I know my stomach was swollen, like duh. But yeah, like I know that's definitely what happened. Mine was called the spinal. I mean, it's the same thing, whatever from the epidural, but they just kept calling avocados. Yeah, I heard like I wasn't as swollen as I thought. Having a kid isn't painful for everyone. I had a natural birth by choice. I don't practice or go to. It's no you in it. Yeah, I don't want to have, I mean, I want to have a C-section next birth. And I want to go to like the same people and everything. So like the same hospital and all that. They were so, oh my God. They were like my second moms. Like when I was in there, it was maybe two nurses on me when he was doing the spinal. I know maybe the one woman, she was rubbing my hands. The other woman was rubbing my back, like my upper back. And the other guy, was doing the spinal. Like it was just like, they were just so nice. I mean, people are out here having babies. Oh, Lex, 100%. I went to UPenn. I went to UPenn Hospital in University City. And I really want to, I'm saying this like I'm pregnant now, but I really want to go to, I want to go there for my prenatals as well. I went to West Philly last time with Jabbar, which I mean, I feel like every prenatal place is different. This prenatal place, oh, 100% Joy. And it's right next to Children's Hospital. No, no, Lex. No. See, exactly, Toy. Like, right, when you have that mindset of having the natural birth, especially, you just want to. But no, I'm not ready right now. And I want to wait until Jabari is a little bit older. Like, not a lot older because I don't really like big gaps. But a little bit older. He's not even 2 yet. So, but I know my son wants a sibling. Like, I would 100%. My son be lining up his teddy bears. He feeds them. He hugs them. He cuddles them. Like, those are his siblings. Those are his brothers and sisters. He fights with them. Like, those are his brothers and sisters. So I really think he wants a sibling. But yeah, I definitely want to, especially if I'm in the same neighborhood, I definitely want to go to the same hospital. When I was sick, I went to Einstein and they transferred me. Yep, UPenn is definitely a really good hospital. The only thing I can say about UPenn is it's a university school. So a lot of the people in there are students. So I remember when I was getting checked out, it was a student that wanted to like look. So, the nurse that was actually helping me, she was like, I have a student here. He's new. He wants to like look or whatever. I was like, I don't care, whatever. Like, ain't no big deal to me. Yeah, like the first day, and the only one thing I didn't like about my hospital experience was the one thing I didn't like about the hospital is, and this might be at other hospitals too, but you have to share the room with someone else. And like my son, I swear to God, my son slept for like a week straight. He was born Monday and he was asleep for the whole week. Like I felt like I had to wake him up every single time. And the person that I was in the room with, you would have thought she had gave birth to a 3-year-old, as bad as this kid was crying. Maybe the kid was colic, I don't know, but this kid was bawling. And I had my son at 5:48 a.m. And they transfer you into like the I guess the waiting area just to wait until you get a room. And I didn't leave that area until probably like 9 o'clock. So I was in the shared room from like, I would say 10 a.m. until like 2 a.m. in the morning. Like that's how long I was in a shared room. I was in a shared room for so long that there was actually the girl had left. The one that gave birth to the 3-year-old toddler, she left and someone else came in. Like that's how long I was in the shared room. And then once I left the shared room, I had a corner room. So I had this huge room to myself and I loved it. I loved that room. It was a huge room. And yeah, like it took a while. I'm pretty sure mad people was having kids clearly, but yeah, I kind of wish I had my own room from like the get-go. But like I said, my son and I'm not from Philly, so I didn't want people to come visit me. Of course, I couldn't tell my mother no, but everyone else, I was like, nah, like can y'all, can you wait a little bit? I didn't want a lot of people there, just me and my son's father. And but of course my mom still came. I am cool with my 2 kids. Everybody keeps asking me what I'm having. Okay, it's because you have 2 girls. Gotcha. Why do they let students deliver babies? That could go wrong. No, I didn't say they deliver. They watch in. Like this is that can be like their internship or they're just learning to do stuff, but they're not. He wasn't actually, all he was doing on me was an ultrasound. He wasn't like, about to deliver. You have the doctors for that. I love when my husband would walk across the Potbelly and get me a sandwich. They have so many food trucks still out there, Joy. I forgot where they went. They went to a few places to get food. Cause another thing that was bad, besides unless they had me on a diet, but their food was not that good. I was getting Caesar salads like every day. What do you mean like training? Yeah, they're basically like in training. They're students. So I mean, hey Sister Locker. I went to an awesome experience, girl. The hospital food was so good. Yeah, where I'm from, the hospital food was so good. When my brother used to be in hospital and stuff, and we used to go there and visit him and have lunch, because they have like a whole chef in there and everything, like everything. But I still really, really like the hospital. And I definitely wasn't the type, would you? Yeah, I would. I definitely would, Blue. He's probably listening right now. If y'all didn't see him, he went into the room. So he's probably listening. I said to him I wanted to do a video with him. The calf was the bomb. I'm not sure if, well, this place has to have a cafe. What is this? Oh, that's my hair. Actually tied this up tonight. Should move it back some. Because I record every day, I feel like I want to do my hair, but I still want to be consistent and not do it. Oh no, I did not share my room with anyone. So there's a big... Yeah, I shared my room for a few hours. Well, it was basically like for the whole day. Woo, I'm blind. Did you find the pink one where you were looking? Did you find the pink one? You talking about me, Joy? Pink what? Wait, why is my phone dying if I have it on the charger? Nope, still didn't find it. Don't know where that shit is at. It's probably somewhere under my bed. I don't think I can homeschool. Hey, Tony. You think I would love to homeschool? Hell no. Hell no. Because I definitely want to be that, like, PTA type of mom. Sounds crazy, but I would love to be a PTA mom. There's so many people homeschooled nowadays. It's crazy. At least the people that I see in my lives, like, I would never think that there's so many people. Like, there's 9 people in here. Maybe 1 I would think would be homeschooled. But I be getting so many people that's homeschooled. Oh. I need to wash my face. I feel like my face is lightening up again. And because it's lightening up, you can see, like, the marks a lot better. Nope, my son is not potty trained yet. How old is your daughter, Toy? Yeah, I agree with you because I used to love when my mama was chaperoning field trips, so I would feel like I want to be that. So yeah, my grandfather always did all of that. Yeah, I really want to do that. I don't know. I just really want to be all up in my son's business. Who says that? Oh, Little Scrappy, I think. My daughter asked me about a decorative tree today. Joy, has any of your kids ever asked to go to school? I know your oldest is in school, but has any of the other ones ever asked like they want to go to school? And would you let them if they asked? Dean. He's not about to answer me. That's good. Hey, Meg. Dean. I know he heard me. With you keeping kids during the week, most of our 1-year-olds, but they like being able to go to the bathroom. I bet. My kids are in a virtual school where they go 2 times a week and then, okay. Dean, I have to tell you something for real, for real. Dean, Mia ate the food again. And she ate 4 throw it away.
For real?
Yeah.
She's savage, yo.
I don't know.
The heck is wrong with her?
I don't know. I miss it. How are you like being a stay-at-home? I like being a stay-at-home mom. It's fine. I think it would be more stressful for me. Dean, no Joy. I think it would be more stressful for me if my son wasn't in daycare. But my son goes to daycare at least 5 days a week. He's still on the schedule as in if I was working because I just stopped working 2 months ago. So he's still on that schedule of still going to daycare. Sometimes I don't bring him to daycare because, it's wintertime and he's been getting a cold. So if he has a cold, of course, I don't bring him. And if the weather is bad, like if it's like freezing cold, like Friday, it was like 20 degrees over here. And I was like, nah, I'm not bringing him. So he's been home since yesterday, and he doesn't go on weekends, so at least 4 days a week he goes, and he loves to go to daycare, and I would never take that from him. Like when I drop him off, first of all, this little boy is in love with my son. Is like his best friend, and I think it's because there's a whole bunch of girls in the class. So like when he sees my son, he's like, yes, 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 like he's waving to my son and everything. So like he really, really likes going to daycare. And when I drop him off, like, you know how some kids cry or like hug their mom, my son is like, bye, like leave, hurry up, I gotta play now. Like my son loves daycare. So yeah. Whoopsies. Erin went to school and her whole attitude changed for the worse. She picked up a bunch of ratchet. And Erin is like the second oldest, right? Or is Erin the one that's 5? Joy got mad kids. She's 2. Yeah, I hear girls are harder to potty train. I want to start soon though. Oh, she's in kindergarten. Okay. Well, yeah. My son is the only black kid in the last 3 schools he attended. He did feel uncomfortable at times. There's a decent school around here, but I don't know if I'm still gonna be in Philly because Philly doesn't have the best school systems out here. So I'm not really sure if I wanna, well, I wanna buy a house anyway, and by that time, you know, Jabari would be a little bit older. So that's where I would have to determine like where I want to put him in school. But for the time being, I mean, it's just daycare and I don't really mind it. But by the time, you know, yeah, my son goes to daycare. What do you mean a center? It's like a regular daycare. I don't know. I don't know the difference between a center and a daycare. If you guys just joined this live, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. It went to like 7 people to like 13 people. And I've been on here for an hour. Oh my God. Longer than an hour. What time is it? It is 9:37. It feels so late. Oh my God. It feels so late, yo. Why does it feel so late? And my tea, I was drinking tea late earlier and it's almost gone. I don't know what I want to do with my hair though. I need to get these, I need to go to the beauty supply store and get some rollers. Your boys are still up? Who, the twins? Well, you do have 3 boys. I wouldn't be surprised if the, oh, I know you height. I wouldn't be surprised if the oldest is up. I mean, it's only 9:30, but the twins. I'm going to try to keep Jabari on a schedule where he's always going to sleep at 9 o'clock. I'm going to try that. And then when he get older, not high school, but I'm going to put him in 9:30. I'm on the PT at my daughter's school. It's a lot of work. They have meetings all the time, and they want to do fundraisers all the time. Yeah, I don't think my mom was a big PTA mom. I just happened to be at all the fundraisers when I was younger, but I don't really remember my mom being there. I was just about to say you should do a roller set. What kind of rollers? I was thinking like I don't know if they're called rollers, but you know, the ones that look like rollers. And if it's like this, then it has the connecting clip and you just clip it like that. I can't fucking find those. I looked on Amazon and everything. I'm not talking about the magnetic perm rods, yes. I don't like the big magnetic rollers, but I had so many perm rods and I threw them away. Hey. So I'm like so upset that I threw them away. And they used to snag my hair too because I didn't have those like papers that you put with them too. So I was like kind of upset. I was looking at your thumbnail. Your kid is so cute. Thank you, Meg. Where were you at? I was on live earlier, Meg, and he was on here waving to everybody. I was showing what I got him for Christmas, and I think he woke up afterwards. Bantu. I just don't like sleeping in Bantu knots. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about Bantu knots. And I don't really, well, since my hair is stretched, I can do a Bantu knot. But then again, if I put like a wet product on it, I don't really like the way Bantu knots look. So I'm gonna think of something though. Someone actually requested Bantu knots. Bye, Blue, with the blue hearts. Have you tried those rollers where you put your hair through a strap and then it curls? No. Yes, I do have an email. Oh, I can write on here. No, I can't. I lied. I'm gonna write it on a piece of paper. People were, all right, I have a question. There's 10 people in here and I want to know your response. Would you guys do a collab with someone that had like 50 subscribers? I'm not being funny. I'm not being rude, but like, would you guys do a collab with someone that wasn't on your bracket? I wouldn't. I would not do a collab with someone that was not on my bracket. Do you guys want to share why you would? I'm listening or I'm reading. Here's my email. Can you read that? Can someone write that? I'm cracking up. Yeah, I feel like if you're doing a collab with someone, at least make it someone that's in your I want it to be someone that is like, somewhere near me. Hey, Shatoy. Like I would honestly do a collab with someone that like had 2,000 or something like that. But I would, can you read it? All right. Anyway, let me know if you got it. The person that was asking for my email. But yeah, I would do, well, first of all, I don't do collabs, number one. But I would do a collab with someone. If you had smaller hugs than me, I would look at how many views you get. If you only get like 10 views on your video, I probably wouldn't collab with you. Like I said, yeah, that's what it is. Wait, it's 0830. It's 0830, not 830. But I don't know. Like, first of all, no one ever asked to do collabs with me. Usually I do collabs like on Instagram when I used to, and probably because like I just got consistent on YouTube. So I never never really thought to do collabs. I just hear people on live saying, "Oh, I'm doing a collab, I'm doing a collab." I'm like, yo, I never really think to do collabs. And if I do a collab, in all honesty, yes, Joy. If I do a collab, in all honesty, I'd rather meet the person and like have the person still do a collab with someone like that's far, but I would like to meet the person. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, my three things would be how many subscribers you have, what do you want to do the collab on, of course, and then how many views you get. Because I think the whole thing about doing a collab is building your channel and having my people go to your people and your people go to my people. And that's just the whole thing about shout outs. It's just a further way of networking. Of course, you're also going to do a collab with someone that you trust and you like, because I know a lot of people out here that do collabs with people and they don't even get nowhere because you just collabing with this person because you know that their revenue is better than yours or something like that. But you never know if that person will blow up before you. True. For the winners of the collab, I could pick out I could what? I could pick out on camera, but the other. But like for the other kind of winners. So Meg, wait, what? What are you doing for a collab? Winners or something? Yeah, I don't know, but I don't remember the last time I did a collab with someone. It's been a while. But I am open to do collabs, but that's usually just what I think about before I'm about to do a collab with somebody. Mm-hmm. Who's that? Oh, Jazz and Liv. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Jazz and wait, hold on. Jazz and Liv was supposed to do a collab. Jazz uploaded and Liv didn't upload hers because she blew up in the meantime. That's petty. This is a good topic. I think it's good to see more than just your channel. I would do a channel takeover, like switch places for one video. I've seen that before. And I think I heard that, Joy. I think I heard that before. Um, yeah. But I mean, Jasmine is still blowing up, like not as fast, but she's still definitely getting big though. Like I really think she'll be at I know she's definitely gonna hit 15,000 by the end of this year. I think that's what she said her goal was. Like she consistently gains like I think like 50 maybe a day. I don't know. I don't really like look at her subs, but she definitely is moving in a good direction. What's her name? Davis family, I believe. Or maybe the Davis family. But yeah. Joy, did she ever say when her in a video, like, cuz I don't really be watching all of her videos verbatim, like all of them when they come out, but did she ever say when when her boyfriend was getting out, or her husband? I don't think I caught up on that update. But I want him to get out so bad. Yes, I seen your comment, Meg. I didn't really understand it, but I seen it. I see everybody's comment. I read it out and everything. No comment. Okay, I got you. No, the one after that. You didn't write one after that. Oh, I had a video that I would be picking 2 winners to collab with, but I wasn't making a video like that. And people just asked me it would be how much subs they had. Yeah, like, and that's just how it goes with, like if you're trying to network with a brand, wait, hold on. If you're trying to network with a brand, they won't really network with you if you have a low hug count. Like they usually say you have to have like 1,000 hugs and stuff like that. So that's how it usually works with doing a collab or doing a sponsorship with that as well. No, you're good. I gotta think of something for tomorrow because I don't know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. And anytime I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, which is usually never, I mean, I tend to always find something. Because tomorrow's Sunday. I guess it wouldn't benefit to do it with someone with low hug. That's just how I feel. I mean, I just feel as if you should do it with someone that's more in your, in your caliber range. I don't know. And people be lying anyway. Hey, Moni. Monet, I'm just curious about how much watch hours do you get off 2 lives a day? Hey, Mika, usually, I mean, honestly, it matters how many people are in there, but on average, on my morning lives, I usually get 8 to 10 hours. And then on my evening lives, I usually get 25 to 30. So I usually get what? I would say 30 to 35 hours a day. And it matters how long this live goes, because sometimes they won't count this live. They'll only count the earlier live. So I guess it's like a time frame, because what's today? Today is Saturday. So Friday's live, I got like a whole bunch of watch hours, and they didn't give it to me until today. And I guess because it was too late in the day to give it to me for Saturday, if that makes sense. So sometimes, it has to wait a little bit, because I think today I got like 50 watch hours, and I think that was from Friday as well. But I don't know why I just told you all of this. Probably confusing. I want to do a collab with someone, but people be stingy as fuck. Oh, I was about to say, I thought you meant like Mika, like Mika. But anyway, yeah, we were actually just talking about collabs. Yeah, I definitely think it's a delay because it's like that sometimes with other things as well. Like if you look at your analytics, it'll say that you have 100 views on one video. So do your live matter in watch hour? Sure. Yes, Mika. Your lives go to your watch hours, if that's what you're trying to say. But yeah, sometimes like I usually check how many who's viewing my video in the last 60 hours. Like that's how I usually see like what topics actually stick and what topics, people actually like and what they're going back to and what people are putting like in a playlist. Like you can see all of this stuff on your analytics. And I was watching my videos and they kept going up and up on the views, but I noticed like on my actual channel, it wasn't reflecting yet. So yeah, it definitely takes some time for them to match up. So yeah, YouTube be taking its time. But yeah, this video started right, Joy. Like I be busting my ass trying to connect with people, and I've noticed that I haven't been losing hugs because I actually reach out to people like personally now. Like let's say if someone posted a video, I tend to go into the comments because sometimes, I'll bring people from another channel and they're like, oh, Monet, I came over from Monet's live. And, I like to talk to them like, oh, that's what's up. Thanks for, coming through and showing this page love that I told you, you know what I mean? So I tend to like hit people up from the comments as well. And if I actually like their channel, I would hug their channel and then, start commenting on their videos. And I haven't checked mine in a few days. And I think that's why, I think I did that to Sister Locker. And I think that's why people genuinely hug you and it sticks because you actually took your time out to, I usually watch like 2 or 3 of their videos. What the hell is that? And yeah, I really try to connect with them and yeah, whatever. That's it. So that's that's what I usually do throughout the day. And I try to do it at least, Meg, you stay trying to tell me to read your comments. All right. I really didn't see this one. You wrote that twice. Okay. Let me go up. No, that's not you. Hopefully it's not permanent. Okay. My life has been restricted for 3 months because someone spammed my account and I've been of it since August 8th, and it said I can go back live December 8th, which is today, but it's still not letting me. Hopefully it's not permanent and I can go live tomorrow. Okay, I read it. So what do you need help with, Meg? And why did that happen? Like what do you mean someone was spamming you? What does that mean? Like how do you what do you mean? I'm trying to make more videos that get more. You're trying to make videos that make more views. 2, I can learn what people are liking for me. Honestly, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I really stay on YouTube a lot. Like a lot. I usually, and because I'm doing that, like I used to like the hug for hug. But then I realized like, and then with me doing the hug for hug, I could really like go through my comments easier because I like to comment back to everybody. But then I realized, my comments were being, my hugs were being lost. So, but it wasn't a lot though. Like I'll lose like four hugs or whatever. It wasn't like a whole bunch of hugs. But anyway, it was enough for me to be like, yo, I should do something new. So like the last 3 or 4 days, I'll take like 2 hours at a time and, watch everyone's video and then go through the comments and all that stuff. But it takes longer. And then I feel like my comments get backed up because I'm not able to reply back to somebody as fast. But it works better for me. And I feel like I get genuine people to come and support my channel. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I still do the hugs, but I just don't do it as often. I probably won't take it out of my channel. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, no one can hug each other. But And you can see people that are on my channel just to hug. I mean, hey, you know who those people are. But at first I didn't even know what the hell it was. Moni, yeah, I don't get it. I don't want my page clogged up with folks. I don't exactly like, yo, I had so many people on my page that I wasn't really watching anybody for real, or I really wouldn't watch their whole video because I had to watch like 40 other people. So I honestly just went through, hey Nini, I honestly just went through and unsubbed to people that I knew I was never gonna watch their videos for real. Like I'm not gonna watch them, and they probably unsubbed from me, and that's fine. Like I'd rather you unsub from me because you don't like my content than unsub from me because I unsub from you. You know what I mean? Like if you like my content but just mad because I unsub from you, I mean, that's whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, it was just people I knew I was never gonna watch your content. Like it's a dub. Like I can't have you on my page and I'm just gonna be scrolling past your videos all the time. So I'm cool with losing 5 to 10 hugs and gain some good ones. I stop hugging unless asked, but started not to like it. I like my hugs from people who love my videos. Exactly. Yeah, when you actually branch off to other people, I mean, for the most part, you guys all have the same thing in common anyway. But I think anybody can grow their channel really fast. You just have to like go hard on YouTube, like really hard. And I think some people get unmotivated by it, I guess. Especially with all these numbers. Like the girl Kristen came in earlier and said now they're trying to change the whole monetization thing to 10,000 hugs and 20,000 watch hours, which I personally think is extreme. Like, I don't think that's true, but I mean, I don't work for YouTube, so what do I know? Like, I really think that's out of hand. You know what I mean? If anything, I'm sorry, but titles and thumbnails are what I look at. Yep, me too. That's what I look at too. Like, if your thumbnails mess up, and again, there's people that have low quality videos that I just personally like. Like, I mean, I don't have the best quality videos. I'm on live with a bum ass background and like my phone. So, I mean, if you actually genuinely like the person, or if like someone is just supporting me OD, like I have to take the time out to, like return the favor. Like one person I hugged in here go show support and then they act like we didn't hug. Wait, what? Like one person I hugged in here go show support, then they act like we didn't both hug each other. Yeah, you were talking about that in your live before. And I remember I was saying in the beginning, like when I first started getting back on YouTube, maybe in October. No, it was this month when I started hugging people. No, it was last month. Damn, because December just started. Well, I hope they don't do that because if so, they'll have to bust my butt even harder, but it makes me nervous. So when I just feel like that's extreme. Like that's out of pocket to tell somebody 10,000. Like, come on. Like that's extreme. Like, come on. I mean, I think that's just an extreme jump from 1,000 subs to 10,000. Like, can we have like a medium, maybe 5? And then with the watch hours, 4,000 to 20,000. Can it be a medium like 10? Like, you know what I mean? And even even 4,000 is hard. Like, I'm not even at 4,000. And that's why I bust my ass every day to put up 2 videos and to connect with so many people that they can actually reach out to my channel. But like, nah, now people making me want to look at stuff too, because yeah, that is extreme. And we're not even, I mean, like I said, some people are on YouTube for like the phase of it, and I understand, because some people usually don't get the groove of it. And I've been on YouTube for 7 years, and I'm just now getting a groove of YouTube and how to actually grow my channel. So for me, it honestly took time, but then again, it took me to quit my job to actually get back into YouTube. Because even when I was on maternity leave, I was saying, yeah, I was on maternity leave for 4 months. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get into YouTube and da-da-da-da, and I still didn't get into YouTube. So I have a lot of time on my hand, I guess now that my son is older and now that I'm not working. So I do YouTube. If I didn't do YouTube, I would probably be going crazy right now being a stay-at-home mom. I would probably be going crazy. I don't know what I would be doing. Probably working somewhere I don't want to work. So yeah, that's why I go so hard on YouTube. But like I said, I wanna at least get to the point where I could get paid. Like, I mean, if there's a goal somewhere, you wanna it says it takes discipline. Yeah, it definitely takes discipline. But since YouTube has a goal, like I definitely want to reach that goal. And the fact that I'm so close, like with the watch time, and I feel like I have a formula to get that watch time. I really want to get the watch time. So now that I mean, but rules change all the time, right? Like at least 100 a month for real. And if you look at the one thing I like is if you guys ever looked at Social Blade, it's not 100% accurate, but it's something to look at. You know what I mean? It's not like you're making $100 to $5,000. It's kind of like a soft medium. It kind of is off like the rocks, but like I said, it's kind of like a soft medium. And now that I've been getting like so many views and all that stuff, I can see that going up. So it would be really dope to actually, once I get monetized, my first check would be more than what I expected. You know what I mean? So I would already be at that 200, 300 range. I think that would be really dope, because there was actually a YouTuber on here. She had about like 2,000 hugs, and but her views were at like 5,000. I would say on average her views were like 400 to 600 per video. Some of them were like 1,000, but majority of them were between the 400 to 500 range. And she said she got paid think she said 600 a month. So I think that is really, really good. And the reason why she was getting paid so much was she was posting a video every single day. You know what I mean? So I definitely think, those YouTubers that just post one video a week, they're not going to get paid as much as someone that's posting every single day, or at least 4 to 5 times a day, hitting like 400 views. You know what I mean? But then there's YouTubers out there that hit one video a day, but they're bigger, but like one video a day, and that one video hits like thousands and thousands of views. Now, if you're someone like that, no, you don't have to post every single day. But someone like me that I get like 100 views a day, I'm really trying to, make that up, because if I'm posting 7 days a week, well, literally I post 14 videos a day. I'm lying. 14 videos a week, because I post 2 times a week. So in 14 videos a week, if I can get like 2,000 views, that would be dope. And if I can get like 200, anyway, never mind. Y'all probably looking at like, what the fuck is she talking about? Never mind. Never mind. I'm talking too much. This is what I be writing down in my unicorn notebook. This is what I be writing down. All right, I'm done. Sorry, guys. What do you do for work? When I was working, Meg, you laughing at me. When I was working, why do I have gum in my back pocket? Y'all listening? Well, y'all really interested? When I was working, I was in banking. Leslie, I was in banking. But yeah, I always think it's a formula to everything, like for real, for real. And I'm just so surprised I actually got the formula, I guess. With kids, everything will be in your pocket. I put this dumbass shit in here. I always chew gum, and I guess I was going to chew it. I think I just probably finished eating. Yes, YouTube talk, I need help. It was interesting. Thank you, guys. But that's just what be going through my head. Like, and I know some people, like some of the people that watch me, they say that I clickbait. But I mean, those be the videos that be having 40 and 50 people in here. So like, don't get mad. I just don't like when people write a script for views, but then says it's real. There's a lot of people that do that. I feel like a lot of the bigger YouTubers do that, and a lot of the pranksters, because just like how I ask you guys for suggestions, like how all of a sudden do like certain stuff happen to them. So like, yeah. But I feel like, well, in the longer I'm on live, the more views I get as well. Like if I get off live right now and I've been on for 89 minutes, it'll definitely say over 100 people watched the video. Right, like, and it'd be the same thing. Like, I think a prank would be cool like once a month, but people be pranking like it's just a thing of pranks. I feel like we expect. I feel like we expect that from certain channels, though. True, true, yeah, and that's why I mean, there's some people I watch that have a million, like 500 and plus subscribers, but honestly I watch a lot of realistic stuff. Like never mind, because some family vloggers do not be realistic. I watch a lot of like mukbangers. I know it's weird. I watch well, I don't watch a lot of competitive eaters, but I do know a few of them I watch, right, Joy? Like those couple channels, I know damn well. Yeah, I know each other, right? Like, and they prank each other all the time. But then there's prank channels that actually go out in public and prank people. I used to watch those channels too. It was a white guy that did it. Forgot, well, it's so many white guys. I watch everything, LOL, just see something different. What is this guy's name? And he, have you ever seen this guy and he pranked his wife in Cancun that he was cheating and she turned around and said she was cheating too, but his was a prank and hers was a prank too, but he didn't know it was a prank. I forgot what their channel is called, but that video, I mean, all of his videos go viral, but I watch a lot of people just don't. Me too, because a lot of people, they come in my feeds, so yeah, I don't watch a lot of people. I don't subscribe to a lot of people either. But the one good thing about me connecting with more people, I used to not be on YouTube that much a few months ago, like literally September, because I was watching the same people and it was kind of getting like boring. So I'm happy I finally like branched out to new channels, and I'm literally every time I go on YouTube, I see a new video. But I mean, just right now, I feel like Jack, I don't know what that is. I just feel like now it's just too many people, like too many people. So yeah, that's why I need to. I think the guy's name was Raymond something. I'm actually subscribed to him, but he was saying how he was cleaning out his subscribers or whatever, and I think I need to do the same. And like I said, if I lose some people, that's fine. I don't really care. I swear, if I hear Ryan's toy review, I will go crazy. Tablets off, go read a book. Hey, Tube TV. I hate toy reviews. Yes, the hugs made me watch different people, and I love watching small channels grind. Yeah, me too. Like, it's crazy how, like, people, like, blow up. Or it's crazy how, like, you learn how to, if that makes sense. I don't know who Ryan is. It's crazy how like you learn how to, like how I finally, like found how to do it or whatever. And then it's crazy how like I'm just watching a random person's video and they just give you a shout out, and I'm just like, holy shit. Like, it was this woman I was watching today and she had gave me a shout out, and I was like, oh shit, like that's crazy. I think I have moles over here. A 6-year-old who plays with toys. Wow. Just like, I mean, all right, I know. Yo, y'all know who followed me? I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all probably don't. But Be Lovely. Yo, this woman followed me. I was going through my subscribers, something I never do. And why she follow me? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is Be Love's Life following me? So what happened was, I was in a live. If do you guys know her, Be Love's Life, the lady, seafood boil lady, and she has like 1 million subscribers. So she was in a live one day. Queen of Trades, that's her YouTube channel. The woman, I was in her live, and her husband was playing the guitar. It was like a live fucking shit. And we all like, oh, like this is cool. She probably had like 13 people in there, 13 to 16 people in there. All of a sudden, Be Lovely come in there. We're like, what the fuck? Like, I never said anything to her. And I was just like, I was just like, oh, okay, like she a regular person just like everybody else. And then I don't know, like I don't know. It was just super cool that I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's live now, that's funny. We all put her on this pedestal, and just like I put y'all know I always talk about Natural 85. I love this woman like she's my sister. Like, I support her OD. And I just love that smaller channels actually, reach out to smaller channels. Like I said, I didn't say one word to this lady. Maybe the parents don't have to work forever. right? Like I didn't connect with this lady at all, but a lot of people in the live, like a few people were like, no, I think a lot of people actually were hugging each other. So, she never said like, what's a hug or anything like that. And I guess maybe she just subscribed to everybody. I don't know. Like, but I just thought that was so dope. And I was just shocked that she subscribed to me. I was like, that's what's up. Like, the crazy thing was, I'm not even subscribed to Be Lovely. Like, that's the crazy part. This woman just always comes in my feed because everyone does mukbangs. But I was like, wow. Chrissy, what's her name? Strong Mama Chrissy, she actually shout out a smaller YouTuber as well. And I follow her too. I don't know her name by heart. I think it's like Black Sheep or something. But if you guys watch Chrissy, she actually shouted out a girl that had like 90 subscribers. And, I just thought that was dope that Chrissy, she uses her platform to also support smaller people. And I honestly think that's what YouTube is all about, because I'm pretty sure these big YouTubers, the majority of the people that are watching them are smaller YouTubers. So I just think that's really dope that, you give back and you might get a few shout outs from that. You know what I mean? So, and I never heard Chrissy say, oh, I'm about to shout out people today and all that stuff. So, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they get DMs all the time or people in their comments, shout me out, shout me out. But I thought that was really cool. Anyway, 96 minutes. I don't know how long this is, but I gotta go. I've been on here for way too long. Is it 10:30 yet? Damn, it's almost 10:30. Yo, I've been talking on here since 8:30. Almost 2 hours. This is crazy. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. As always, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, sister. It's late. It's not even the fact that it's late. It's just the fact that I'm still talking. Like, now I'm still talking. I said bye. All right, bye. Bye.